England and France, two nations with a complex sporting relationship spanning decades. And for all involved, there is added complexity. Players, colleagues, teammates at club level. But such camaraderie must be put aside for now. It is undoubtedly a stern test for both sides. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good.
Yeah, and this one I see as a game between two sides who know each other all too well, and games between the two have been generally close. While there will be quite a bit of probing and prodding, I'm expecting this to be nice and tight.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Elise. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Doué. Now he's got space here. Pickford claims comfortably. And he's straight offside. Koundé. And here's Elise. Anderson. Stones. And it's Stones. It's Bellingham, and he's being shifted off it. It's a searching pass. That's a decent clearance. And he's heaved it away. Lacroix. Koundé. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Bellingham tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gordon finding himself in space. Upamecano. Rabiot. That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Konsa. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Kane. And it's James.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's an imaginative pass. That looks a cracking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Anderson. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stones. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tries one from range. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Matweke. He has found the way through. Due. Rice. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Mbappe. He's cut it out. O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Madueke. Madueke tries a cross. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! England! England take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Due. Mbappe. Deftly away. First quarter of an hour gone.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Olise has the space to scheme. And it's Tchouaméni. Lovely. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Madueke. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rabiot. Now it's Due. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Madueke. And England have a chance to counter. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. France could not have chosen a worse moment. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Bellingham. Kane. And here's Gordon. Gordon stood his ground strongly. Now it's Mbappe. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Gordon, and the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's Bellingham. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Distributed tidily. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh no, what a... And again! And he stuck it away! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
France may be down, but not out just yet. Anderson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now he's off and running. Anderson. And here's Kane. Dembele. Spread to the right. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shoots! Now Anderson. O'Reilly. Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. Digne. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, super find. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ball's gone out of play. Anderson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
James in acres of space out wide. And that's been well dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land. Doué getting forward. Olise. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. That's a cute ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Dembele. Played into space. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Doué. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise. Nicely shaped ball. And it's hoisted clear. France get their fourth corner. Olise plays it short. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rabiot, a probing pass. Oh, no joy this time. Stones attempts a clearance. Now it's Madueke. He is through here. Kane goes for the shot. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice with the short one. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. France are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Stones. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. This looks promising. O'Reilly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. His chance for a shot! And it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
France now just needing one.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Pinches it off him. He's picked his way through. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rabiot. Digne. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Madueke. And this is Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Lacroix. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Digne promptly onto that, and that is that. Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Half-time getting close now. Madueke. That has found him in acres of space. Lacroix does really well to win the ball there. James just loves to go forward whenever he can. Searching pass he's played there. Stones. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Now it's Madueke, and he's managed to get free. Space for him to turn and look. Looks across and plays it in. There's the shot! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rabiot. And it's Tchouaméni. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Dembele. Tries a deft little ball. O'Reilly.
There will be 3 minutes
Now
added
Anderson.
time.
And it's Stones. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Well, that has not gone well. Nicely spread. Rabiot. Stones cuts it out. Anderson. This is a promising build-up. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Rice. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left. Can he get on the end of this? Nice physical challenge. Rabiot. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Doué. Nicely worked. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rice. And that signals the end of the first period. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sends it crossfield. And it's Doué. Rabiot. And Doué. And it's Digne. Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. And here's Elise. Anderson. Madueke. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's clever. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Elise. Lacroix. And it's Digne. Here's Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Oh, played through for the wide man, and he's picked it up out wide. Dembele. Doué. And it's Rabiot. Ball played for Dembele. Elise. Back towards the middle. Looking to play him in. And this is Kane. Oh, he's been caught. It's Kane!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nice looking ball. Cleared away. That'll be a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. England have the chance to go the other way. And it's Dembele. It's a really well-measured ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rice. Dembele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Digne. Doué. And it's Rabiot. Digne. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now it's Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
James. And Madueke.
That was lovely, that.
And it's James. Tchouaméni played out towards the right wing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Spread it left. Now it's Gordon. Dembele. Here's Digne. Doué. Tchouaméni distributed tidily. Now it's Olise. And it's Rabiot. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to
The
go.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
O'Reilly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Almost an hour gone. He's in a great... It's Dembele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Konsa clears without hesitation. O'Reilly. Dembele. That's Rabiot. Digne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Digne. He's looking wide. Over to the right flank. Olise! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Stone. Could be danger here. Great chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And now he has two. All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Rabiot gets across to intercept that. Dembele. And it's Rabiot. That's Digne. Rabiot. And it's Tchouaméni. Oh, good spread. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that is well cleared. Koundé for Olise. And this is Kane. Lacroix gets across and deals with it. And it's Doué. Rabiot. Bellingham. Anderson. Rice. Long ball upfield. Doué. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
England choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Substitution for France, number 7, Dembele. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Ryan Cherki.
Might want to be careful there.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. James. And it's Kane.
Such good technique.
England have a free kick. And here's Kane, spread to the right. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Konsa. Kane. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. Rice. Rodgers. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gordon. Rabiot. England making further changes here, and in quick succession. Saka coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Lacroix. Koundé. That's the throw. Olise. And it's Doué. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Olise. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rodgers. That's a good ball out wide. And that was asking for too much. Rabiot. Gordon. Now it's Kane. That has been cut short. Koundé for Olise. And it's Doué. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. Plays it out wide.
France really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gordon providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Anderson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Digne. Chouameni. He's gone for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodgers. Digne. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Chance, surely! And that really should have been that.
Gordon really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodgers. It's Saka. Anderson. Now Konsa. Now it's Kane. Rabiot. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Oh, important interception. Anderson. Rodgers. And it's Rice. And it's Kane. To Rabiot. And it's been shipped out wide. Cherki. Rice. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cherki. Anderson. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Chouameni. Digne. And it's Doué. Caresses it through. That's a decent clearance. Oh, good spread for Olise. And it's Rabiot. Not the most accurate pass.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Konsa wins the duel this time. Rodgers. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Kane. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Good running, strong and purposeful. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicked it back promptly. Gordon. Rodgers. And that's gone loose. Cherki. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for a runner. Well, nicely intercepted.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Now it's Gordon. He is through here. Gordon couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rodgers. Gordon. Looking for the run. Oh, Rodgers. Looking for options for movement. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. That's a smartly directed ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they've got rid. Stones. Rodgers. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Hello, attendees. This is a
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.